All right. Let's see, today we're going to get our yoga going. We're going to start standing. Let's make sure we're set up. Make sure our microphone is good. Audio, video, all good. Looks good. Coming onto the mat, I think we have one more minute, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So getting started this morning. Just a couple of things to say about our morning yoga and yoga this week. We're going to have some outdoor classes Wednesday evening at 6 out by Olalla off of Banner. If anybody would like to join us who is in Port Orchard. Also, Friday morning in Port Orchard, we have a 10 a.m. class that is going to be outdoors, and I will be streaming those live as well. So if you're not comfortable coming outside with people, you can always do it from home, which is fine. If you're watching, please send me a little comment section. Let me know that you're out there and you're enjoying the classes. Please like the Facebook and share the videos. That always helps spread the word. Getting the classes out there to as many people as who want to join. And of course, always just support. So description, there's a link in that you can support the studio and myself for these live streaming classes if you're enjoying. With that said, let's get started. So standing in mountain pose. So our mountain pose is not just a standing pose where people, their posture might not be great, shoulders round forward a little bit. Mountain pose is drawing the shoulders back, lifting a little bit from the sternum, but keeping your bottom tucked under, so that you are supported all the way up. So from the ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, and ears. So gently drawing the chin in. That's our mountain pose. You can bring the feet together, or if you want the feet a little more apart, that's fine too. But just feeling a little squeeze between the shoulder blades is where we want the energy in your back, up the spine, the back of the neck, right out the top of the head. It's a glorious day out there. Good day to go out and enjoy some sunshine or take a little hike. We'll do that later. So starting with an inhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale forward. Exhale down. Just keep it moving, enjoying the breath. Forward and down and out. Working the breath. Just get a couple more. Take the arms around the back, a little squeeze, so a little interlace, drawing the shoulders back. Feeling your back muscles pulling in through the belly. And release. Ankles. So getting up on the balls of the feet. Rocking back on the heels. Getting up on the balls of the feet. And rocking back on the heels. Just a little bit. We want to warm up. Ankles. Toes. And we'll let those heels drop. Inhale. Diving down. Forward fold. Now you can use a block or a stool here. Little support at the beginning is always good. That way we give the hamstrings some time to warm. Soft knees, rolling up. Draw the belly in. Reset the shoulders. Inhale. Swan dive, leading with the chest all the way down. Rolling up. Inhale, reach. And dive. Give those legs a little bend before you roll right back up. Inhale, reach. And roll. Let's get one more. And rolling up. Reset the shoulders. Big shoulder roll. Arms around the back again. That little bit of a squeeze. Keep your bottom tucked. Lift. Open. We'll come forward, easy flat back here. So just letting your arms rest. Flat back. And then coming right back up. Use your hamstrings to pull. Baby back bend. Lift. And coming forward, flat back. Soft through the knees, so there's a little bend. And then we'll release the arms, just coming forward again using your block. Legs stretch, a little walk through the hips. Monkey pose, so using the shins or the tops of the knees. In our monkey pose. And pull the belly in, roll it right up. Inhale to the top. And a little lift. Heels, balance. Swan dive, leading with the chest all the way down. Release the head. Again, just a little walk through the hips. Because we want to warm up those legs. Monkey. Let's walk those feet back. We'll take it to a down dog. So just a little dog. Let the knees drop. Child's pose. Arms here, gently pressing the armpits down into the floor. Inhale up, modify plank, chest coming down, scoop through, cobra up, and a little press back. Right back to our child's pose. Again, gently with the arms, we're just warming up. Inhale out, modified plank. Just bringing the chest down with control. A little cobra. Let's take a moment in our cobra, pressing into the forearms, the wrists, the palms, keeping your bottom tight. And then we'll draw the hands back, a little press. Right back to child's pose. One more inhale out. Exhale down with control. Cobra up. Lots of support. Keep your glutes tight. And draw the hands back and we'll press. Coming right back up. Tuck those toes. Right into your down dog. Stepping through. Walk the feet up to the front. Some support here. Walking through the hips. Monkey. A little chair. And then right back up to the top. We'll bring it in. Feet. Good morning. If you're just joining us, we're doing a little morning stretch yoga, chair pose, sweep those arms, and stretch a little back bend, keeping the glutes tucked under. Coming forward, flat back, release the arms. Forward fold. Give the head a little release here. Lift the chin. Let's walk it back again. So back to our down dog. We're just going to keep it moving this morning. Knees drop. Child's pose. Press. Gently pressing the shoulders, getting that shoulder, top of the shoulder and underneath shoulder warmed up. Inhale, modified plank, bringing the chest down with control. Cobra. Take a couple of breaths. And release it. Draw the hands back. Push. Child's pose. We're going to reach under one shoulder. Look down the arm. That little roll through the side arm. Feels good. Draw it out. Easy. Other side. Reaching under. A little roll through that side arm. And we'll bring it out. Extend. Let's come up to our flat back, hands and knees. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Keep it going. Get a little extra cat-cow there. Nice. A little cat-cow. So the important part of our cat-cow is that lower back. So squeezing your glutes tight. Lifting the chin, open the throat, lift the tailbone. It seems to be that the lower back is the weakest part of the spine, so we really want to take care to strengthen and tighten those lower abdominals. And contracting in your glutes is a way to do that. So squeezing your bottom. And then center a little spinal balance, just an easy flow. Keep it going. The breath moving with the body, so important. And then we'll take it out. We're going to hold. So some strength here, some balance. If you need to go for a little fist for wrist here. And release, switch sides. Reach and hold. Going for a little strength and balance. And release. Let's press back into our child's pose. Sink those shoulders. Gently pressing the armpits down. Let's roll it up. We'll come through. Lift the chest. Create a little baby camel here. Again, those glutes super tight. And center, stepping through a little press. Pushing back, switch, press. Lots of support if you need extra support. Pushing back and switch, press. One more switch. Opening up the front of the hip. And then on this one, we're going to tuck the toes, lift the back knee, step together. Inhale. Press the palms together. A little baby back bend. And we'll bring the palms in. Ankles. Heels. If you want that little bit of extended balance. Lots of reach, extending right up through the waist, through the shoulders, the ribs, fingertips, and then heels drop, we'll dive. Nice big fold here. Anytime you need support. From our forward fold, we're going to extend one leg, reaching out the back, extend, and then reach back right into that long lunge again. Lift the leg and step together, other side. Little reach, stepping back. Long lunge. Ready to kick that leg up, reach and step together. Soft knees will roll. Let's open it up. We'll do a few sunflowers just to keep it moving. Toes turned out. So our morning yoga is all about movement and breath. Warming the body for the day. the rhythm of your breathing, the rhythm of your life, the rhythm of the heartbeat. One more. Let's circle today. Circle it around. Exhale. Inhale. Right at the top, we're going to reverse it. One more. Up to the top. And Sun Goddess press. Take a moment here. Drawing in, expanding through the chest. Feeling some depth through the hips, and then we'll reach. Exhale, come right back in. Some depth through the hips, and then reach. And right back in. Inhale. Push those heels out, toes straight ahead. Come forward slowly with control all the way down. We'll walk the hands out, a little bit of our down dog. Just even out the hips. Tipping the tailbone up. And then walking those hips back. Coming back up, flat back, all the way up. Reach, and we'll release. A little back bend. Now, I know it's tough to do a little back bend with the legs wide in a straddle. So just do the best you can. Keep your bottom tucked under. And shoulders. Little squeeze. Arms, toes to one side. A little triangle for us. Just easy triangle. If you want to use a block here, a little support. Think about lengthening the spine out. And we'll let that arm reach, and then around the back. Just drawing that shoulder back a little bit. Slowly, come on up. Let's bring those arms back out. So toes in, toes to the other side, reach, and tip it over. Again, a little support is always good. Just enjoying your asanas, your poses, arm extend, and then coming up, let it drop behind the back, shoulder open. And we'll come on up. Let's bring those palms and toes back around to the front. Inhale, flat back. You got it. All the way down. Just letting the head go. Gently let the shoulders press towards the floor. So you get that nice long spine. The head is released. A little look under one arm, a little look under the other arm, and then we'll walk it back. Open it up, all the way up. Arms, if you want to interlace here, we'll do our lateral flexion. Inhaling up. Exhale, side. Again, just enjoying working the breath. Up to the top. Let's release the arms. We'll take them around the back. Get a good squeeze, some energy between the shoulders. And some energy up the front of the thigh. A little baby back bend. And then we'll come forward, chest expansion. Open, shoulders, chest. And release those arms all the way down. A little bit of a monkey pose. So monkey is creating that little bit of a back bend, trying to lift the tailbone and the chin. Nice. Center it off. Open it up. Come on up. Let's step to the front. We'll bring the palms in. Inhale. Dive. Monkey. Stepping back. Inhale to plank. Bringing the chest down. Scoop through cobra, or if you want a little more of an up dog, lift the hips, pressing into down dog. One leg reaching up. Open the hip. We'll let it swing through. Take a step. Nice long lunge. Just letting the hips sink. Drop that heel. Let's come up. You got a warrior stance here. We'll take warrior 2. Just working a little depth in your warrior. Cartwheel right back down. Stepping back. Down dog. Other leg reaching up. Open up the hip. Let it swing through. Take that step. A little lunge. Take a moment. And then we'll drop that heel. Push into the front foot. Come on up. Warrior 2 on this side. Just working your depth again. And we'll cartwheel right back down, stepping back. Press the heels. Get a good down dog here, feeling that upside down V. Scoop out the belly. Inhale to plank. We'll bring the chest down. A little up dog or cobra. Lift the hips, push right back. Looking towards the fingers, you can step through or a little hop to the front. Rolling up. And set the shoulders. Mountain. We'll bring the palms in. Just soft through the eyes. Feeling the weight over your feet. And we'll open up the palms, lifting through the chest. Let's open it up. Nice and wide again. Arms come up to the top. Interlace, extend. Inhale and side. Inhale. Release. Round the back. A little back bend. Draw those feet in. And then just a little more back bend. A little deeper maybe. Squeeze as you come back up. Chest expansion. Forward. And we'll release those arms all the way down. Just let it go. A little hang here, ragdoll. Right down the spine, the back of the neck. And soft knees. We're coming back up. Big shoulder roll. Let's come into our tree just to take a moment to center. When we come into balances, doing our balances always feels like time slows down. Go do a little switch. Just letting time slow down for you. Each breath. We'll do a little dancer pose. Opposite arm, leg. Just trying to square off the hips and the shoulders. We'll bring it in, circle it around. Other side. Again, just squaring off the hips and the shoulders. A little moving balance for us this morning. So moving balance, today's moving balance, we'll just do our pendulum. So pendulum has a stable supporting leg, opposite arm and leg, a little swing. Trying to keep steady balance over that supporting leg. And we'll let it slow. Let's switch sides. So supporting leg, sturdy, opposite arm, get a little swing. And we'll let it slow. Come on back. Just bring your feet together, ankles, toes. Inhale. Reach. Swan dive, leading with the chest. Nice big fold. Again, just letting the back of the neck release. If you want to do a little ragdoll, you can hang on to the elbows. You can let the upper body swing a little bit. And we'll lift the chin, monkey pose, stepping back, down dog. One leg reaching up, open up the hip, and we'll bring that knee in for a little bit of our pigeon this morning. Just trying to open up the back of the hip. Just a few breaths. We won't stay too long. Just enough to get that lower back hip area nice and open. One more big breath here, and then lifting the chest. Create a little baby back bend. Just doing the best you can to lengthen. Maybe a little bit of our king pigeon, just to stretch the quad, the front of the thigh. And release. Let's tuck those toes in the back. Get a little push. Right back to down dog. Other leg reaching up. Lift the knee, open up the hip. And we'll bring that knee right up to the wrist. Ease it on down. Just a couple of breaths here. And lifting. Get that long leg, lifted chest, create a little back bend. If you want to bring that heel up, a little bit of your king pigeon, lengthening right up the front of the thigh. a couple of breaths just to hold and lengthen. And we'll release. Fingers to the front, tuck those toes, big push. Coming into forward fold, monkey chair, big sweep up, right up to the top, and we'll bring the palms in. Take a moment in your mountain pose, shoulders open, chest open. Let me check the time here. Inhale right back up. Dive it down. Monkey. We'll step back. Let those knees drop. Child's pose. Open up the knees a little more, sinking in. Maybe a little roll across the forehead. We're ready to come up. Roll it up. We'll bring the knees in and open up the heels a little more. So sitting between the heels. Scooping out the belly. And we'll come forward. Let's have a seat. So you can just go soft legs if you want to do cross legs, or you can go legs out, just as long as you're comfortable through that lower body. Thinking about lots of lift up through the back of the neck. And then just a little tilt to the side, ear to shoulder. And center, other side, ear to shoulder. And center. Squeeze those shoulders up by the ears and press. Really pressing the shoulders right down into your back. And again, squeeze it up and press. One more. Squeeze and a press. A little twist here. Hand to opposite knee. We'll look back. Let that back arm just wrap around the waist. Really trying to look with your eyeballs. And release. Let's take it around to the other side. So a little twist, back arm right around the waist. Really trying to look with your eyes. And release. Let's walk it forward. Take those arms right out to the front. Trying to lift the belly, scoop out. And we'll roll it up. A little lean back. We're just going to switch the legs. So put that other leg in front. Inhale and walk those arms out. Roll it up, reset. Arms around the back, that little bit of squeeze, lifting the chin. A little bit of a lion pose. Stick out the tongue. And release. Let's bring those knees in. We'll take it right down into the mat. Spine, shoulders, hips. Draw the knees in. And then hands down by the hips. We're going to extend the legs. Just trying to lift the hips. So a little reverse crunch. And then legs straight up. We're going to reach up towards the ankles. Arms come down, outer thigh, lifting the hips, lifting the shoulders. And we'll take those arms up. Just letting your arms sink into the floor above you. Soles of the feet. Open up the knees. A couple of big, slow breaths here. You can work a little bit of that lower back by releasing the lower back and then pressing the lower back into the floor. So it's really a core because you squeeze and press and then release. See how that feels just through the hips and the shoulders. And we'll start to bring the knees in, draw the arms down, neutral through the hips and neutral through the shoulders. Tucking the chin a little bit so that you feel the back of the neck. Got some length right up the back of the neck. A little roll across the back of the skull. So just a little side to side. And we'll center. If you want to stretch the legs out, get a little more comfortable in a savasana. So that's just our deeper relaxation that we want at the end. So we take all the tension out of the body, but keeping the mind aware, especially of your breath. We'll just take a few long, slow breaths. We still got the whole day ahead of us. Just a few long, slow, full inhalation, full exhalation. Again, just a little bit of roll back of the skull. And then we'll take a little roll to one side. Pressing right back up to seated. Back to comfortably seated. And we'll bring the palms in. So going out into the rest of the day, enjoy your day. Thank you for joining me this morning. Peace. Namaste. And again, please like the Facebook page, support, share the videos so that we can keep our group going, keep our live stream going. Have a wonderful day. Nice job. Hi, Ange. I miss you too. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.